I'm Terry and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am reorganizing my spice cabinet. I feel like I accumulate a lot of things. Like I buy things, I don't try them, or I try them, don't like them, but leave them, and then I end up with all these expired spices or spices that I don't use or like, but then my cabinets are packed. So I decided it was time for a refresh and an update. I'm also going to go ahead and start my setup for the condo. So I'm going to be kind of doing two spice cabinets at the same time. I also wanted to share with you there are ways to have Pinterest-worthy spice cabinets and pantry cabinets without buying a Cricut, without investing in costly labels, and doing it yourself very inexpensively. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that too.
Wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it.
So this is my cabinet in its current state. It's not that it's messy, but it's not as functional. And there's a lot of things in here that are expired, I don't use. So I'm going to clean it all out and get it organized. At the same time, I'm also going to go ahead and get my spices ready for what I'm going to take into the condo. It's always a good idea to get everything out of the cabinet so you can analyze everything that you have. So this is everything from the two cabinets that I will be organizing today. I bought this set of large jars from Amazon, and these are going to go into the condo. These are nice because they're also a little bit bigger, and I'm going to put the ones that I use more often in these jars. Now these jars are smaller, so these are the ones that I still want some of the smaller spices, but I don't need a huge jar of them. I bought these labels also on Amazon because I wanted the black label this time. I noticed while I was using the black labels that there were a lot of items that I needed that they didn't have, so I decided to do my own labels. These are super easy to make and very inexpensive, and customize it to exactly what you need. These are the two vinyl sticker sheets that I used for the labels. This one is for most of my labels. I use this. I also use it for my spice jar. They don't really get wet, so I don't worry about that. But for the ones that you use in your shower and like soaps and hand soaps and stuff like that, where water can splash or get the sticker wet, I use this one, which is, these are actually waterproof. But these work really well for me, and I've had very good results with both of them. So if you're interested in me doing a video on how to make these, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to create a video and show you step by step on how to make these labels at a very minimal cost.
No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something.
I'm not sponsored by these guys, but two of my favorite places to get spices from are nuts.com and also Penzies.
Need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready.
These jars are actually really nice. They're from the Dollar Tree. The only thing I don't like is that the lid is plastic and it does not have a seal. I'm going to use these bamboo mason jar lids because they actually fit. And the nice thing about these two is they have the seal, so it's actually really nice.
Wake up. Don't wake happy. I'm not gonna wake up. I'm not ready. Let me have another day. Don't wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet.
I use a lot of nuts and seeds in my salad, so that's what these jars are for. On this side, I also did my jars of beans. I don't know, some of it I like that they look nice, but at the same time, I actually do use them, especially the pinto beans. These are some smoked salt bottles that we no longer use anymore, but I kept the bottles because I thought they were so cute. So I have now already labeled them with the black labels, and these are gonna be like special blends. My son actually makes an amazing blackened seasoning that we put on fish. So I'm gonna have him make a batch so that I can put that in that jar. And then my husband makes an amazing barbecue rub. So I'm going to have him make a batch for that. And then I make a taco seasoning, so I'm going to make a batch for that. So they're not filled yet. These jars, I actually got a set of 4 at the home goods store. And I also like these too because they're not too big. They're also short, so they fit under some of the shelves when you add shelves in your cabinet. So this kind of slides right underneath it. So I do like that. And as you can see, they fit perfectly under one of these metal shelvings that you put in your cabinet and still have room. And I like that because the little mason jars are too high, so they don't fit in there. So this is actually perfect. And then above that I have, these are also ingredients that we use on a regular basis, so I just kind of like to have them pretty quick and handy. And over here, these are my old spice jars that I had from before. And I love these jars, but you can't find them like that anymore. So, and then up top are some newer ones that I've added to my collection just because my son uses them. So I use the black labels on those. But the other jars are the ones that I've had for many, many years. In the middle, I have the little jar of bay leaves. And I love these 2-tiered Lazy Susans for these, it's perfect. So that's my first shelf. And then up on the second shelf, these are all our dry ingredients. And I have them, I got rid of a lot of them. Some expired and stuff that we weren't using, but I love them on a Lazy Susan. I'm short, so this is perfect. I can spin it and see what's up here. These 2 Grill Mates we use a lot. And then this is the other set of dry ingredients that we also use pretty frequently. That's the second shelf. And then up on the top shelf these are all our extras. I know you're thinking ginormous jars for parsley and oregano, but if you knew how quickly we went through these, we use them a lot. So these are our extra parsley oregano. I've got extra Himalayan salt, lemon pepper, and I think in the back is red chili pepper. And then these 2 are just extra jars. They're the backup stuff. So this is my backup supply. So when the other ones get empty, I have these to refill. After rearranging all our spices, this freed up this entire cabinet. So I brought some things out of my pantry so that I could have easier access to some of the ingredients that I use a lot in my cooking. So these jars, again, I'm using those bamboo lids, which I absolutely love because they're really easy and they look nice, and I like them better than the metal rings. So these are some of my dry ingredients that I keep on the first shelf. I also have my spray oils. On the second shelf, I have a lot of my wet ingredients, which are my sauces. Now these are all new, so obviously once I open them, they have to go in the refrigerator. But these are some of my jar sauces and things that I normally keep in the pantry, but Now I can have them here. On the top shelf, if you don't know by now, I am Japanese, so I do have a lot of Asian spices and sauces that I like to keep on hand, so these are on the top shelf. And so that is this cabinet. Together I have all our jars, and these are going to be ready to go into the condo, and when I actually get into the condo and the kitchen is complete, I will be doing a video on these going in there and how I organize that pantry. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe to see future videos. And until next time, bye-bye.
So little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown, before the clock runs out.